and welcome to Meet the Minecrafter on CFCTV, where we get to know some of the players on the Crafting for Christ Minecraft server. Today I've got Senessa and Usandar42 with me. Welcome to both of you, and thank you for coming.
Hello.
Happy to be here.
Well, we haven't had two people being interviewed before, but it's great to have you, and we'll learn probably a little bit more about why we might be interviewing you together as we go on. So perhaps sort of one or either of you could tell me a bit about how the two of you became involved in the Crafting for Christ server.
Well, our kids actually introduced us to it. I think they've been playing for a couple of years now. And they just kept talking about it. And I'm not really sure. Do you remember, Usandar, how it really came about?
No, they just kept talking about it, and then I joined late last season and right before the reset. And then I was like, might as well see what happens.
So were you playing Minecraft with them, or was that new to you as well?
No, we had played Minecraft a little bit. Usandar's a big geek, so we have our own server here at the house. So we would spin up worlds and play together, and they kept talking about CFC and how great it was, so we decided to check it out for ourselves.
Oh, fantastic. And was that a particular choice to play on a Christian server?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We wanted to make sure it was safe for them and also for us. You really have to guard your heart nowadays. Being a Christian server and, even then getting involved in it ourselves, then we can know for sure that they're not doing anything or getting into anything that they shouldn't be.
Sure, yes. I think generally you don't build all together, do you? You have your sort of separate things and they're doing their own thing a little bit. Is that right?
I mean, we definitely have worked on things together.
Okay.
I know Usandar and Diamond have paired together a few times with some of their massive builds, and Kat and I will do things together. And then there's Diamond River, and we've all taken part in that.
So is that your favourite thing to do in Minecraft, to build and to make things, either on your own or with people?
Oh, for me, absolutely. Well, it's definitely one of my favorite. It probably is my favorite. I also really like just kind of tunneling down and getting lost underneath the world.
Oh, yes.
It's just, there's something so peaceful, well, when you're not being attacked, about just, excavating things and finding diamonds and just kind of being in the quiet of, the underground.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes. And do you like to mine sort of in a branch mine, or do you go down into caves?
A little bit of both. I'm not the greatest at fighting. I'm getting better, and flying as well. You'll notice me dying a lot from splat. But I'll usually find a cave because you can get down really deep really quick that way, and then I'll sort of branch off from there.
Oh. And what about you, Usandar? Is that similar for you? Do you like the mining?
I do like to go exploring down in caves and stuff, but now that I've discovered how to use Matica better, I'm working in offline to build objects and stuff, and then of course use previously designed by other builds for these massive sculptures like the TARDIS and my current project that I'm working on.
Yes, yeah, we were all on tenterhooks wondering what the latest great big sculpture is going to be over in your area. And
spoilers.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, there's been a lot of work going on excavating the mountain, or exterminating the mountain rather, for your latest one. Is that something you enjoy, that process, or is it just something that it needs to be done in order to make space for what you want to build?
I find that oddly satisfying just to walk back and forth and just mine in a almost mindless pattern.
Yes.
It's very relaxing to me for some reason.
So given that those are your favourite things, what on the CFC server specifically, whereabouts do you like to spend your time?
Well, I'm mostly at my base. honestly, I was thinking about this question when you sent it to us, and I was like, I'm not very well traveled on CFC, and I'd really like to go see more bases. So that's definitely something I'll have to do. But I really do like spending time at my base. I mean, in real life, I'm kind of a homebody too. Um, and I think my base is really starting to reflect my personality, so it feels cozy to me.
It certainly is a very cozy spot there. Yes, yeah, with some beautiful builds and some impressive ones with all your diamonds that you've presumably got doing all that mining.
I did buy quite a few of them.
And I know you've got your notice board, haven't you, up in the community district? Asking if there are places that people want to share and want people to visit, they can put the coordinates up there. And so, yes, obviously your desire to explore and to see new places is coming out there and helping the rest of us to do the same. I know I've visited a couple of the places on the board.
Yes, I need to take a day and just go and visit those places. That I'll be really excited. There's so many really good builders, and I know I've seen a few different bases just taking a couple of days to explore, and they're just so impressive and beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to doing that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And what about you, Usandar? Is there a favourite place that you like to spend most of your time on CFC?
Most of my time online's been spent building those massive builds like the TARDIS
Yeah.
and excavating the areas for that. I haven't really gotten out into the greater world except for going out for staff-related duties.
Sure. You've mentioned a couple of Doctor Who themed builds. A particular interest of yours?
Oh yeah, I myself and Senessa both love Doctor Who, and happened to be scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh wait, that's a Light Matica template for a TARDIS. Wow, that's big. I think I'll build it."
Wow, that's big would certainly have been my response too. It's incredible. And so that area where you've got these amazing things like the TARDIS and the Weeping Angel and stuff, is that your base, or is that the place you build the sculptures and you've got a base elsewhere?
I've pretty much moved my base over there. I've got a smaller base back where I first started the server, where my glow farm is, but most 99% of my time's over there now, so I just set my home there.
Right. Yeah. So you're not building like a fancy house to live in.
No, I'm working on building out the inside of the TARDIS.
Ah, right. Yes, of course. Yes, there's an awful lot of space in there, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a pool now.
Oh, really?
Yes, I put the swimming pool in.
And why not? It's Minecraft amazing.
Exactly.
And for your base, Senessa, has that sort of grown organically, or was that something that you planned out fairly carefully, what you were going to do?
Yeah, I'm definitely not a planner. Um, and it's definitely been a kind of the process situation with the base. The first build I did is a green cement home. Um, and it was completely different than anything that I'd ever made before. And um, I just kind of decided in the beginning that I wanted a large base and that I wanted to try some different styles of buildings. And also that I wanted to cover up any like unsightly farms. So that's kind of been my theme, is that I'll put down like for instance my iron farm, and then I'll build something around it and above it that fits that the dimensions of the farm. So I haven't really planned it out, but as I go along, it's kind of taken shape. And I'm actually really surprised with as little planning as I've done that it actually the layout actually looks really nice.
Yeah. Obviously, CFC is a Christian server, and the various builds around the place are often inspired by scripture. I wondered whether you guys have a particular Bible verse or series of Bible verses that are meaningful to you at the moment?
Well, the ministry that we take part in is really into prayer. I mean, we all should be into prayer, but I think a daily verse for Usandar and I would probably be Matthew 6:6.
Sure, Matthew 6:6. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you.
And, just remembering the secret place that you have with the Lord to pray and to seek Him daily. And that our first duty is to, mind our relationship with Christ, because that's the most important. And that's the basis of all our other interactions during the day, is our first interaction with Christ every day.
Yeah, yeah.
And my verse is akin to that is Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you. They go hand in hand, because if you start your day going into your room and praying, you are seeking his kingdom first.
Oh,
Amen.
that's wonderful. That very much reflects the whole ethos of CFC, doesn't it? The idea of,
Yes.
all the things that we do are seeking the kingdom first, putting Jesus first, and seeking to do
Amen.
things for his glory.
Well, I think it's just such a blessing to be part of a community. Our family has moved around quite a bit, so we don't have a lot of really strong friendships that have been around for a long time. And it is wonderful to have a community that's always mobile. So it doesn't matter where we're at. CFC and the people that play there they're consistent,
Yeah.
and that's a really big blessing for me.
Well, thank you both. Thank you so much for sharing all of that with you. It's been really great to get to know you a little bit, and we look forward to seeing what's going to be built next in the Doctor Who area, and to seeing you around the server as we play. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching. God bless. Goodbye.